Talking Points memo is on the economy, which is by far the biggest, most important story in the country. And it will affect you directly. What happens in the U.S. economy, every one of us. So there was good news this week for the Trump administration, a big Japanese trade deal. Okay. And the deal is basically President Trump negotiated a reduction of the 25% threatened tariff to 15. And then Japan committed $550 billion to invest in the USA. Okay. Why is this good for the USA? It will generate hundreds of thousands of U.S. jobs, expand domestic manufacturing, secure American prosperity for generations. Also, the Japanese are going to take American cars much more so than they are now. When I was in Japan in May, we didn't see any American cars. Lots of German cars, no American cars. So now that's going to change. So this is a good thing for America, okay? The other trade deals that Trump has made so far are Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam, UK, and a partial deal with China, but China is the big one. EU is coming up and China is coming up. Those are huge. And we're watching it very closely. In addition, AstraZeneca, which is a pharmaceutical company, is based in the UK, Cambridge. They're going to build a huge plant in Virginia. $50 billion are investing in the USA. And the other companies that are building here, Project Stargate, Apple, NVIDIA, Micron, IBM, Taiwan Semiconductor, Johnson & Johnson, all pledged new facilities and a lot of money invested in the American economy. I mean, this is huge. This is huge. But you would never know it by the reportage of the press. So last night on the CBS Evening News, they spent 2 minutes on Epstein, 0 seconds on the Japanese deal. On ABC News, which basically is a weather forecasting outfit now, 4 minutes and 23 seconds on Epstein. Okay? 0 on the Japan deal. Nightly News, NBC, 3 minutes, 20 seconds on Epstein, nothing on the Japanese deal or the economy. So the 3 nightly news shows totally ignored the much bigger story that the Trump tariff policy is now working. And the stock market was up yesterday 500 points. Come on. If you're 401ks and you have all of that investment, I told you to hang on. Remember that when it was wobbly in earlier this year? Okay, you're now doing well. No guarantee. Things go south, that thing can come right back down. Now, you'll remember at the time of the tariffs, I said, I didn't know what was going to happen. But the hate Trump brigades, Armageddon, roll the tape.
This is not what the American people want. They want him focused on costs, and he's not doing that.
I expect, because it's still in a way early days, that we're going to see further pressure and more significant pressure on inflation as a result of the tariffs over the remainder of the summer and into the fall.
Donald Trump has made a lot of noise, and he's reducing the noise perhaps a little bit. But all of this, to my mind, doesn't change fundamentals very much at all, which is that the U.S. economy is not in good shape, and Trump's tariff policies are not going to solve the problems.
Well, that guy works at Columbia University, of course, like Trump, but he should be fired. His name is Jeffrey Sachs, and he's a director of the Center for Sustainable Development. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All of those people, reporters should be going in, well, wait, you said this, well, what do you say now? But no, of course not. I mean, they're not going to do that. So summing up, the economy will tell the tale in the midterms in 26. And that will, of course, define the Trump administration going forward. Epstein will disappear into the netherworld unless there's something else that we don't know. The dishonest press has not learned any lessons at all from the CBS debacle, from the Stephanopoulos debacle, from the Colbert debacle, nothing. They continue to do what they do in a dishonest way, and that is the memo.